So, impressions of Untitled Goose game for the Nintendo Switch? Pretty freaking fun, just to put it frankly. It's like if you took Hitman, that's a killer for hire, and made him more of an asshole than actually killing people, plus being a goose, of course. This is an interesting little game. First of all, the world itself, I love the art style. It's fitting. The tones throughout the game, the music is really good. It fits with what you're doing. And to boil it down, it is very much a silence sneaking type of title with the goose flair in there. So yeah, you're just an asshole to people the whole time. From taking their stuff to making them fall and hurt themselves to just overall ruining this village's day. And each area of the map has you do something different and gives you a to-do list, basically. And as you go through there, you sneak around, pulling things off here, moving this here to accomplish your goals. And it all works really well. On the Nintendo Switch, I've noticed zero issues when it comes to the graphics, sound quality, and overall gameplay that it offers. Very simplistic, and it works in its favor for that reason. Being able to play as a goose, flapping your wings about, honking at them, sneaking around, is really different. It shouldn't be fun, but I'm really enjoying it. The puzzle system itself is pretty solid. There are a few different little tricks that you're like, all right, what do I got to do to make this happen? And it really puts you to a thinking test. And that's great. Overall, I'm about an hour into it. From what I've been reading, it's only about anywhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours long. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. However, at the $20 normal retail price, I find that being a little high. Mainly because it is short and I want more of it. After playing other $20 games like my friend Pedro, it set a bar pretty high. I felt like we got several hours out of that one versus just around 2 hours on Untitled Goose Game. And that'd be my only real criticism. I will add in as well, after you finish the main game itself, that it does open up some additional quest lines for you to go through and some more to-do lists, which is nice, though it is through the same areas. There's just something oddly satisfying about running around, terrorizing villagers, and just being a jerk. It really, truly is. And it is really satisfying. And again, because you're just a goose walking around, people are like, shoot, get out of here. And then they like go back to the normal routine. And then all of a sudden you're like, watch me now. And you try to steal something, you're sneaking it by and trying to get through people and try not to get noticed, because as soon as you are noticed, whatever you're taking, they're going to come after it. And that most likely is a piece to your next puzzle, which you can interact with so many different things throughout all the areas, which is great. It also amuses me to see these villagers just having their normal average day, and this jerk-ass goose comes rolling up going, honk, 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 scaring people, taking their tools, taking their fruits and vegetables, and just running off with them, causing mayhem. And again, at first, everyone's like, get out of here, you're bothering me. You're bothering me, goose, get. And by the end of that little section of map, the people are like putting up no goose signs, and you're like, all right, that's going to stop me. So that wraps up the impressions for Untitled Goose Game. If you are interested to see some gameplay, check out the link to your left. That'll lead to a playlist of my no commentary. And if you're interested in more content that we've created, check out the link to your right. That'll take you directly to the channel. So we have tons of videos going on over there. Until next time, you guys, stay frosty.